Okay, children, and this is, remember my name? Yeah, as you remember, did your parents help you? I'm sure they did. So today we're going to start our class. Uh, you probably slept on your board, okay? So this is what we're going to start off first with.
Jesus died for sinful men. Amen. O-P-Q-R-S-T. I believe God's word is true. U-V-W. God has promised you X, Y, Z. A home eternally.
I like this. I love teaching children.
A-B-C-D-E-F-G. Jesus died for you and me. H-I-J-K-L-M-N. Jesus died for sinful men. Amen. O-P-Q-R-S-T. I believe God's word is true. U-V-W. God has promised you X, Y, Z. A home eternally.
XYZ, a home eternally.
Yes. Okay.
H-U-R-S-T. I believe God's word is true. U-V-W. X-Y-Z. A home eternally.
Okay, now, children, I hope you enjoyed it. I did. I did. Now, singing the song, it helps you to learn it. So I hope you were singing that, and I hope you have been studying your ABCs with your parents. Okay, or your big sister or your big brother. Okay, because I know parents can get busy. Okay, because I am a single parent, and I became a single parent when my daughter was about 2. So I know how busy parents can be, uh, because at the time when she was so young, I was working full time in college, and then my third job taking care of her, which I love, and taking her back and forth to preschool. And plus, she was very intuitive. She learned easily and questioned a lot, which I didn't mind. I answered her honestly. Okay, she's still at what age now? Very intuitive and very successful. Thank you to God. Okay, so now next, let me find it. If you look, next is the Bible. I believe the Bible story. I got it here. Yeah, Yes, I got it right here. See if you can see this and you can follow this. Each time I come home, I think I'm going to do this. So you and the parents and anybody else will know that that is my schedule and what it is and da 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 da. Okay? You can see next session will be shapes and colors. You'll start learning that. And then we did alphabets, Tom, if you're following this. And then next will be the Bible story. So let's get on with it. First, I want to show you this. This is my little puppy, Bingo. I have had her many, many years. I believe my daughter gave me this a long time ago for a present. I believe it was a Valentine's present, and I've kept it. I just love it. When people give me things like this, they want you to keep them, to remember them. And so that's what I do. I've kept it. Yeah. Okay. Now, if you all remember my little friend, I hope you do. Okay. And her name is Pinky. And who is Pinky? You all remember? And were you all paying attention at that time? Mhm. Okay, let me see if you remember. Okay, Miss Pinky, are you ready? Dun, 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 to make your entrance? Yes, Miss Bright, I am here. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, yes. Yes, you all remember her. Oh, very, very, very good. And Miss Pinky said thank you. She's glad you remembered me, because I would have been very, very sad if you had not. Okay, so on with the show. I will see you later, children, with Miss Bright. Hello. Okay. Now these are pictures, okay? And this story is about Ruth and Naomi. And okay, these are stories from the Bible. And if your parents want, they can read you this chapter and verse from the Bible when you go to bed. Now, and there are also two which I remember. Uh, I bought my daughter a children's Bible when she was younger, and it was like this, very decorative, very colorful. And when she was learning to read, I would read with her this, and slowly, no, not slowly, pretty fast, by two, she was recognizing alphabets, numbers, and stuff like that. And by two, she could read. And she was potty trained too. Yes. Okay. So this is Naomi and Ruth and Naomi. And I will read the story for you. I hope I can hold it up while I read to you. And your friend, she will listen also. Okay? Won't you, Miss Pinky? Oh, yes, Miss Bright. I will listen closely, just like the children will. I know. So let's get started, and I will read for you all. So just watch the picture. It's beautiful, lovely. Ruth and Naomi. Naomi's husband and sons died. She was very sad. She and her two daughter-in-laws, Ruth and Orpah, were alone. She felt sorry for Ruth and Orpah, and so she told them to go back to their hometowns to be with their families. But Ruth loved Naomi very much. She wanted to stay with Naomi. She said, "Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people be my people. Your God will be my God." Ruth was very kind to Naomi. The two women traveled together to Bethlehem to make a new home. She loved her so much. Now I'm going to show you the things that they saw. Okay, let's see here. Of course, no. Yes. Yes, Miss Pinky. Okay, now, uh, I got to get a pointer. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let me put this here so I can see better and so you children can see better and parents. Okay, so now this is Ruth and this is Naomi. Okay, Naomi is older with gray hair, so she has a stick to help her walk. Okay, so let's see here. Down here, this look like a flower. Okay, this here is wheat. Actually, that's how wheat looking person because I used to live on a farm and uh, I got real close and personal. Uh, Papa showed me this. It told me that was sweet to make bread from it. Okay, now they must have saw this on the way uh, to another place. This is a squirrel. Look at there. That squirrel is so cute. Yes, I love animals. Look at that. Okay, so children, that is the Bible story. Let me turn to the next page. Maybe I can give you the name of the next Bible study. Uh, and and your parents can know and maybe read up on it. Okay. Uh, let's see here. I will put it on the board for next session, and you will see all that will be on there, and and you can go over with your parents or your big sister or big brother, whoever Volunteers. Yes, volunteers to help you with your studies. Okay, so you can be ready for school. Okay, like my daughter was. All right. So let's see here. I'm gonna write it on here. Uh, give me a few moments, please. Uh, Bible story. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna put the name instead of Bible story, but the name of the Bible story that will be on there next time. Um, and I'm gonna put it on my teacher's plan also too. Yes, I got to do a teacher's plan and daily activities of what to keep straight because it's so many things that I work on and do. But I love all of this, even though I'm very busy. I love it. Yeah. But if you're out there listening, I could handle a assistant. Okay, maybe for editing these things and well, a whole bunch of digital stuff. Okay, if you're listening. Mhm. Oh, okay. Oh, darn it. Oh, that's supposed to be capital. Mm. Yeah, only one more thing to do. Which I'm glad. Oh, darn it. Oh, this beautiful queen. Mm. Okay, so. Mm. Okay, so I am. All right, so. All right. Now, the last thing is this. I like to give a prayer. Okay. A prayer without words. The world is very still, dear God. I like to softly pray. I have some lovely thoughts of you, but thoughts are hard to say. Yet you can hear my thoughts, the thoughts I cannot say, and you can love a little child who finds this way to pray. Yes, as a little child and a child of God, uh, you have the Spirit of God within you. Okay? So even if you don't say it out loud, your prayer, you can talk to God. He can hear your prayer in a way. Okay? So thank you so much. See, like that. That's the child right there. He's not speaking. His heart is speaking. And God hears his heart. So now I will say goodbye, children and parents, and say goodbye to Bingo. Yes. And who is this beside Bingo? Yes, Miss Pinky. Miss Pinky. And Bingo says goodnight. And I, Miss Spirit, says good night, children and parents, and everybody else. Good night, and thank you for coming. See you next week and study.